get your feelings hurt. You see me out here on my flirt. Don't be fooled by the scams and the frauds. If you run the city with them bras, your ass bound to end up in some drama. I got you if you got me too. I make it do what it do. How your boo act a fool, yeah. I ain't fucking with you. I got options. If he ain't on his job, point him to the employment office. Voodoo in my kitchen, I be cooking up that sausage. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, so get at me if you cocky. I'll not be waiting outside your house for you with that work. If you fucking with them bitches, that's on you. Get swerved. If you're fucking with your boys, then fuck boy, get curved. No more drama in my life. I'm MJB 2001. Self-employed on this beat. They all wanna get a meet and claim you thought he's on my taxes. Make sure my dependents eating. If you chicken, then we beefing. Don't be scared, I'm only teasing. How to put you bitches on like some shoes or some seasoning. Hot damn, it's just what I thought, man. You another circle ass nigga tryna get up in my box, man. Now you mad 'cause I clap back and your paper trail is abstract. Your lines this week, so I throw 'em back since Thursday and I'm on my Mac. Book, pro ho, sorry if you miss it. Next time I'll be sure to go slow. You could keep the copyright, I did it for the promo. I'm having fun, I'm being dumb, and I like to trollolo. Pinche perro chafa, no te metas con el barrio. Next time I cross the border, I might never ever come back home. Already been a minute, I should probably switch up the flow. But I like to ride to beat, go deep, kinda like, you don't know. I swear I'm going off, no other reason but the sauce. Only broccoli, never beef is what I'm cooking in my wok. Take these niggas on a walk like some motherfucking dogs. Tie they ass to the pole, 'cause that's where I hope belong. You see me everywhere. You see me everywhere. You see me everywhere. You see me. You see me everywhere. You see me everywhere. You see me everywhere. Es puro chisme que tú no me quieres. Don't try and tease me. You gon' make it easy for me to set you free. Fly, 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 fly away, birdie. Bye. You know You see me everywhere, que tú no me quieres. You see me everywhere, y no me digas. You see me everywhere, que no soy la libre. You see me everywhere, que soy la que. You see me everywhere, de noche, de noche, de noche, de noche, de noche. No me quieres y no me digas que no soy la libre, sé que soy la que te engaña. De noche, de noche, de noche, de noche, de noche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear us? Can you hear us? I think so, because I'm seeing signal, but let us know if you can hear us. As we having a good time. So yeah, like we were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Another Thursday down the toilet.
Yes, for real. Shout out to Bomb Snack. That was their video, Undenied Visualizer.
Yeah.
She's also from the Bay Area.
The Bay?
And she teaches Spanish like to
Bay.
Black students for free.
Nice.
And shout out to Callie Kill, who put me onto them.
Also an artist on the Chamber.
Yes,
if you
also
already know.
An OG on the Chamber.
Young OG.
Yeah, every Wednesday we meet up, and it's pretty cool. It's like all Black women that meet up on Wednesdays, and we just, we're learning Spanish together, and like now in the future they're thinking about doing conferences together. So it just feels like
live conference.
Yeah, eventually in the future doing like in-person conferences, like going to like a Spanish-speaking country and just like meeting up there. And
oh wow,
yeah,
that's cool.
So it's been a good experience. Thanks, Milan, for putting me onto that. I mean, Callie Kill. I'm the worst. Love you. So anyways, it's Thursday down the drain, you know.
Starting with that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, like, you know, we got vaccinated today. That was our
I
morning.
meant to wear a shirt where I could
we could
show
show
the
our vax
guns.
scar.
Yeah.
Sick vax scar, bro.
Right. I'm like, want to take it off and shit.
Yeah, and let me just say, boy, are our arms tired. Like,
yo,
there's like, okay, the actual shot. So for those who is not vaxxed or whatever, like, the actual shot doesn't hurt at all. Like, we both were like, shots already don't really bother me, but I know like Gabrielle, don't really.
Yeah,
like
my
them.
arm gets tired.
But we went and got that shit, and it was like they did it, and they were like, okay. I was like, that's it. I was like, I didn't even feel it happen. Like, legit, did not feel it.
Yo, it was like, yeah, it was barely a pinch. Like,
Yeah.
I even told Dexter, I was like, my skin is very sensitive, so when I get shots, I get this like burning sensation. And when I was telling them, they were like, you get burns from shots? I was like, doesn't everybody? Like, what?
No.
I thought that was a thing. And yeah, so I was like nervous as hell to get this, you know, also because the stigma with vaccines and everything. So I was just nervous.
Yeah.
But it really went really fast.
Yeah, we was in and out like that, and then they automatically scheduled us for another one because I guess the one that we're doing, you have to do it twice.
Yeah, so we're doing it like at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Like right before my birthday, which is sick because like I feel like a little more safe, you know.
We'll be free.
It's
for
like
real.
a birthday
Sort of.
gift before. Yeah, exactly, sort of.
And free for real, sort of.
We're hanging out with people that also are vaccinated, so it's just kind of feels like a celebration.
Yeah, like we'll all be vaxxed by the time.
Yeah, exactly. Without feeling paranoid every time you're with your friends. That's kind of a shitty feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny said same here. Probably about you talking about your reservations. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like it is scary. Like we were kind of, you know, opposed to it at first for a little bit. And I mean, even now, it's not. I'm not like, you know, like yes, like everyone needs to go get their vax. Like I'm definitely team vax now that I went and did it, and just like, you know, like yeah, go ahead and try it. But I feel that, and I feel like, you know, I think we kind of just made a decision where we're like, well, we'll go ahead and take one for the team. Like,
yeah,
you know
exactly. I feel like we were just like, we'll
we'll
just take it for the team. Like,
we'll be the testers for our families and shit.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, look, it's fine.
exactly. I was like, we'll just test. I'll be the test dummies for us. Like, I'll be the guinea pig. It's fine. Like, and we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's a cold world anyway, so I'm not tripping.
It's a cold world. Really
I'll be
is.
your guinea pig.
So I mean, yeah, you know, go ahead and get you a shot. It don't hurt, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the right thing to do. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I did my research, and I feel a little more safe about it. And you know, my grandma was around when they had to get the polio vaccine, and she said people were out the door trying to get them. Like for this vaccine, we noticed there wasn't that many people there.
Yeah, they really weren't. Like when so after you take the shot, you have to sit in like just like they call it an observational room. So you just sit and like watch a clock because you can't leave immediately.
You can't leave. Yeah.
They're supposed to wait like 15 minutes. So like when we were doing that, we were talking about something. We were just talking about taking selfies or something like that. And one of the people that worked there was like, oh yes, like we have a section like over in the corner.
A selfie section,
Yeah.
so you can get people out here to take their shot.
Yeah, like they're trying to like.
They're trying to
basically.
get more people to take shots. Like, you know, people, it's so limited. Like for New Orleans, they have like plenty of shots to give.
Yeah.
And there's just like a lot of people that are hesitant, which is fully like, I understand, I get it. But I was just like, I'll just take that risk. That's how I'm feeling.
So we did.
So you wanna you wanna show another video?
Yeah. Should we do one of mine first and then
you have 2 videos to show tonight, right?
So basically I got in these 2 songs right now. I'm working on a new EP for my project Pierce. I'll put my Instagram in the young chat.
Yeah, I'll put it on Facebook too.
Pierce Does Music. And that's where you can follow the shit that I'm doing. A lot of the music is like influenced by like vaporwave and like shoegaze and like, you know, kind of like electronic dance music, and like jungle stuff, like, you know, so it's like kind of electronic based, very kind of ethereal, and just, you know, I don't know, it's that. So that's what I'm working on.
That's what it is. And
So-
I'm not just saying that because that's my man.
That's my man. But yeah, I've been
It
working
really
on
is
that.
dope.
and I just like wanted to share some of these demos with y'all today, and like kind of talk a little bit just about like my creative process and shit. So we'll I'll delve over that over the time of this show. But yeah, let's start. I'll play one of my videos. So this one is one I'm working on. It's called Faded, and like I said, or no, I didn't say, but neither of these songs are finished. Like the EP's not finished, and this is more just like I'm just kind of showing.
It's like a preview.
Yeah.
Just trying to show the journey.
Yeah, because it's not really something that like I do, and it's something that I struggle with, and I'm just trying to like get better at that and encourage other people who aren't good. So check this shit out. This one's called Faded. So yeah, that's Faded by
Yes.
Pierce, me.
Fire.
And so yeah, that's it's one of the tracks I'm demoing. You know what I'm saying? You can check more of my music out. Man. Oh, go ahead.
Interrupt. I'm gonna go run and get the charger. I didn't realize you have that. I'll be right back. BRB.
BRB. So yeah, one of the songs from my EP that's coming out. Don't have a name for it yet, but I plan on releasing it in the summer, and just trying to figure out cool ways to kind of get it out and put it in stuff. You know what I mean? Out in the airwaves. So all that is in the works. Here comes Gabrielle, like in ear braids in the front. But yeah, like most of the shit I do, it's funny because like this is a lot different than like the Sexy Dex and the Fresh stuff, because that obviously one that's with the band, and when we write the songs, it's very kind of straightforward and just like straight up pop, like the way we write the stuff. Not that this isn't, but just the songs for Sexy Dex, I feel like there can be so much involved, and there's like a huge process with the vocals, that I think is a huge part of it. Like I feel like the vocals for that needs to be super dynamic, whereas like this, I can lay down and be a little more chill. So I'm excited to do some more stuff like this.
Yeah, definitely. I love when Black people are just doing different shit too. You know, like I love when Black people are doing everything, obviously, but it's just really inspiring to see Black people doing something other than R&B and hip hop. Also embracing that as well, because that's our roots. But it's just beautiful to just see, you being brave enough to do something different. So that's nice to see.
Yeah, it's tough because I mean, like every day's a struggle, Like because it's like a constant battle of like you could almost call it a duality, because there's like the you on the one hand that is super, you know, you just like you said, like we like everything and we're interested in different stuff. And then there's like the black you that is kind of, you know, has a societal stigma put on yourself, you know what I mean? And so every move that you make, every action, every thought that you have, you know, centers around your blackness and like whether or not some things are okay and whether they're not. And music is a huge part of that. So, you know, I just feel like, and I know you do too, that it's important, like, yeah, as black musicians to like be putting that out there and being able to be seen doing those things, because we are interested in all, you know, different kinds of things, different kinds of art and all that. We just aren't represented because it's a very white dominated, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
industry. And you know, so it can be hard, basically. So yeah, it's a thing, it's just a challenge, but I accept.
Yes, accept it.
Yeah. I guess we could talk, actually, since we're on this subject, we should talk about Betty Davis, actually.
Oh, right.
This is actually a huge...
So, yeah, let us know if you guys seen the show, what is it, Tour on the
It's
Tour
like-
Bus? It's
yeah.
like Tales from the Tour
Tales
Bus.
from the Tour Bus.
And we were watching Betty Davis's episode, and it was both very inspiring and also, like, broke our hearts, and we could just relate so much, because at the end of the story, she just would not conform. She's going to be who she is regardless. And because of that, and she just wasn't accepted in the music industry.
Yeah, because like at the time, you know, I mean, you know, you think about it, it's the 70s. She's a black woman, you know what I mean? Vulgar as fuck and just like raunchy, rocking, like heavy, like not giving a fuck, talking about sex, talking about doing, you know, this and that, and just not giving a fuck.
Right.
And no one was doing that. Like no women were, you know, felt
Hell no.
really
Definitely
comfortable to
not
do
in
that.
the early 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, you know, I want to fuck. Like, in a raspy ass voice at
Right.
that. To me, she's one of the first metal singers.
Yeah, totally. Because I mean, she's absolutely like growling and like kind of scratchily singing, like you said earlier. Like it sounds distorted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
got
like
that-
she had a distortion pedal
Yeah.
or something.
But yeah, that was just her gnarly ass voice and just could like rip.
And that Miles Davis story was really cool.
Right, and so yeah, so we didn't know this. Maybe y'all knew this shit, but like, so that album, Bitches Brew, the Miles Davis album, she's like the reason why that whole album even happened. Like the whole reason why Miles Davis kind of just like changed his whole image and like style of music in the 70s, because they got together and she pretty much was just like, look, like your clothes that you wearing is tired. You're a great musician, but your clothes are tired.
And she threw out his Italian suits
Yeah.
out the window and just redid his whole look, his whole sound, everything.
Yeah, and like he was originally gonna name the album Witches Brew, and she was like, nah, it's Bitches
It's
Brew.
bitches brew. And he always said bitch all the time anyways, like not just to women. You just call everybody bitches. So it's like it just made sense anyway. It's called Bitches Brew.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that shit was like,
yeah.
I was like,
she's
what?
definitely an innovator. She's like, people say she's before her time, and I usually always say like you're on time, but in this case it did feel like she was a little ahead because people couldn't accept her being open with her sexuality at all. Like now you have more of a platform where you can do that even though you're still judged. She couldn't do that at all, really. She couldn't support herself from that. She felt like she had to leave the country to feel supported. There's a lot of times in America they don't support artists like
Yeah.
they should.
Jimi Hendrix went to London. You know what I mean?
Right.
Khalees also.
Khalees, yeah.
You know,
Josephine Baker
Josephine Baker.
went to Paris.
I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I
list
mean?
goes
You really
on.
could name like a bunch, but it's true, man. Like Americans don't really like get it. It's such a weird thing too, because it's like Americans don't appreciate it, but they so obviously like need it in their lives, and like, you know what I mean, like put music and like at the forefront of like all of their activities. But it's
Right,
refused
but
to
you
see.
still refuse to respect it.
It's crazy.
They think it's just a game.
Yeah.
It's like, no, this takes time, this takes discipline, and it takes patience, a lot of patience.
Yeah.
So shout out to Betty Davis, for real.
Yerp, young Betty Davis.
She's
She deserved
so
better.
inspiring. Yeah, for real. And
Like, straight up.
it's so dope that she never did any drugs.
Yeah. Yo, Gabrielle was asking me that too, like before we watched the documentary. He's like, do you think she did drugs? And I was like, hell yeah. Like,
Yeah,
of
Dex was
course. I
like,
was like,
hell
you heard
yeah,
her
she
music before?
did. Hell yeah. And I was like,
There's
okay.
no way.
I just like, yeah, I was just like, I don't know. I'm not going to assume. But Dex was like, nah.
Nah, like, nah,
He's
there's no
a-
way.
Especially back then, of course, you would think that. And people would throw drugs at them. Like, people in the audience, like, because they assumed they were doing drugs too from their sound. And they would just throw drugs at her. at the band, and she would just walk off the stage like, whatever, like, y'all take it, and the band would just pick it up off the floor and be like, thanks, you know.
Right.
And they said she would never pick up anything.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Long setbacks again. Same thing with rap. Oh, I know. I
Same
was thinking
things
about
with rap.
that when we
Yeah.
were talking about it. I was like, this is totally that. Like, just with funk and then at a different time. But
Definitely.
yeah. So yeah, it's sick. So definitely hell inspiring. If you don't listen to Betty Davis, like, do yourself a motherfucking
favor and listen to Betty Davis. If
For
you've
real.
ever felt unafraid to just be who you are, just listen to her. Like, feel like listen to what it sounds like to be yourself, 100, and not to conform
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
And it just broke my heart at the end. She had like a nervous breakdown, and they tried to put her in a mental institution, and
Yeah,
they were
like-
giving her fucked up drugs.
Right. Yeah, because her mom, like, breakdown, like you said, and, like,
Right.
came back because she was in Japan, you know what I'm saying, doing what we do, leaving America, and then she came back, and it was, I guess, that, like, the coming back, like, triggered all
Yeah,
that
I think
shit.
it triggered her. It was too much. She got paranoid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up. It's hard.
It's like we can relate. Like, I'm at that place right now too, where it's like if I conform to something I don't truly believe in, I feel like I'm just crushed inside, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, sometimes you get to a point you're like, okay, so what do I have to do to be seen? Do I have to conform? Do I have to do this so that I
Right.
can just be seen? You know.
Yeah, definitely. That's like kind of how I felt about, or feel. No, felt. I don't feel
About
this way necessarily anymore.
SCTF?
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
kind of why I,
definitely.
took a break from the band a little bit and just I just needed to like regroup. I mean, there was other things going on too. Like I don't talk about this much. I don't talk about this at all. Actually, this is the first time probably I've mentioned this publicly. But I suffer from a condition called muscle tension dysphonia, which I developed from like doing a bunch of fucking crazy gigs and just not being able to properly take care of my voice when I needed to because there was a time when I was only singing and that was the only job that I had, so I couldn't really afford to like say no to gigs and shit like that, and then ultimately I feel like that fucked my voice up. So like I suffer from that now, and that had a huge to do with like why I was like taking a break from SDTF. But then there was just the other side too, like the politics of it all and like our management just like dealing with that, like finding it so hard to fit in somewhere, which to me it's so weird. Like, it still weirds me out thinking about it sometimes, just because I'm like, I mean, at the end of the day, we were a pop band, or we are a pop band. So it's really, I mean, it wasn't that crazy. I don't feel like we were a hard thing to fit somewhere. It's just a matter of someone taking the chance. Because, I mean, it's obvious the music was good. So, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. But yeah.
I was listening to it with my therapist yesterday, and she was just like, "What genre is this?" That was her first question.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Why does that have to be the first thing
Yeah, I
you
don't
think
know.
of? Like, like what box do you want to put us in, bro?"
Yeah. And it's
Like-
like, if you do, pop. Just say it's
Just
pop.
say it's pop. I'm
It's
like,
pop
yeah,
music.
exactly. I was like, I mean, it's a lot of things, which
Yeah.
pop is. Pop
Right.
can be a lot of things, and it's
Yes,
just
exactly.
it's funk, it's pop, it's so many things that we're influenced by,
Right.
and that's okay.
Damn, showed up late again.
We
What's
might
up?
have to start
Hey.
the chamber later.
Right.
I've been thinking about that for real though. I was like,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
we
you
should
really
start
have.
at like 7:30 or like 8.
I don't know. I feel like eventually it's going to be like, let's start it at like
I
9.
know,
and I'll be
right?
like, no.
I know, for real, because we be getting tired like after a certain time.
Right. But no, you good. Whatever.
Yeah, we're good. We're
chilling.
still chilling.
Right,
We
like,
got a
it's-
video coming up right now.
Matter of fact, let's play that shit. So this song is called FM Secure. It's by MJ Guider, which is a local band, or I don't know if they're a band. It might just be a single project. I think it might be
I
a solo
think,
project.
yeah, I think so too.
But anyway, MJ Guider is the name of the project. It's really sick. We're gonna play it. This song is called FM Secure. yeah.
Hey.
That's just some MJ Guider right there. If I've ever seen one. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just tight. Like, like one of the few, I guess, acts here in New Orleans that is like, you know, on some shoegaze type shit, which I'm all about.
Facts.
You know, just, yeah, it's tight.
It's nice to hear some more shoegaze. And like, I love when people use shoegaze and do different things with it. Like, you can tell it's shoegaze with industrial. And the beat sounds a little like trap too.
Yeah, it's like kind of hip hop.
Like some of the beat is definitely like hip hop, so I fuck with it hard.
Yeah, love
it's tight.
That. Yes,
love the chord changes and the different sections. It's dope.
Yeah, yes, follow them.
Yeah, follow them. Get their views up. They should have more views.
Yeah, I know. I was like surprised that there was only like 2,000 or whatever. I was like, damn.
Right, that's a lot for me.
Well,
but I'm like,
right, for us, yeah, that's a lot. But
I feel like have they been around for a minute or no?
I mean, like kind of. Like they've released a few albums. I want to say like they've been a thing since SDTF has been, and maybe even before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I gotta ask Evan because I could be just saying that all wrong, but I want to say that they've been around for about that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like they're dope, and I just hope to see more stuff. They had a new album last year, so if you just look them up on YouTube, you should see their full album on YouTube.
Yeah.
MJ Guider.
Yup.
Your EP is your full EP on YouTube too? Like your first
my OG
EP?
one.
Yeah.
I don't think pretty much. Like not every song is up there, but I want to say like at least 4 of the songs are up there. It's like I call it like a picture video, where it's like it's not really a music video, but it's just a bunch of like, you know, spliced images and spliced video images or video footage rather, like put together that I like made look trippy and shit.
Right.
So I mean, yeah. So it's up there.
Okay, cool.
You can listen to my OG EP. I listened to it actually yesterday because I, you know, working on this new one, and I was like, what?
I'm trying to hear.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what the hell I even sounded like, and I was like, wow, it's definitely. Like looking at that and seeing where I'm at now, I'm like, wow, it's definitely like baby stages, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's one song that's really good on there that I really like personally. I Want to Know. Like I feel like that one is definitely the like pinnacle of that EP. It's like the strongest one front, you know.
I love I Want to Know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a good one. I think I did. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Which I don't really get to say often.
I know, right? You hear something back, you're like, yeah, I've grown a lot, thank God.
Right.
But
like, oh, that was cute.
Yeah, like that was cute. You know, cute beginnings.
Right.
But yeah, definitely feel like that was good.
Okay.
And didn't you like write that song like in a minute, like 30 minutes or something like that?
Yeah, I wrote it. I wrote the music for it like front to back. In like about an hour while we were on the train. We were on the train to go into Maryland.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wrote that while we was on the train. I wrote like that first EP. I wrote the first 3 songs on the train.
Yes.
Like not the vocals, but just like all the music.
The beats, yeah. That's one good thing. We were on the train for 24 hours. So that's one cool thing about being on the train is that you can get stuff done because you have nowhere to go. But I'm never doing that again. Just saying.
Yo, because it was like, honestly, I would have been fine. I'd be fine with doing it again if we had a personal room, but we didn't. Like,
yeah,
we
I'm gonna need a personal room. Call me bougie all you want, but I'm gonna need a whole like little apartment on the train. And then they got rid of the dining area that year. I want to say, like they used to have a place where you could eat dinner and everything, and they got rid of it. So I felt like I was just starving on the train.
Yeah, I feel like they got rid of it like right when we came. I was
yeah,
like, I feel like y'all
he
just
was
did
like,
this.
you guys need. Even the person that worked there was like, you guys need to email Amtrak and be like, you need to bring this back. We don't understand why you got rid of this, because it's been there for like more than 50 years, like since the beginning of trains, and they're gonna get rid of that.
They were just trying to cut, you know what I'm
Cut
saying?
costs, yeah, because people don't get on trains like that anymore,
it's like,
I guess.
whatever.
But whatever, that is a train staple.
Yeah, you can't like be stagnant somewhere and not have food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're on there for a long time.
Right.
I'm like, bro.
But I know. But yeah, back to just writing. That was cool. I was able to write some music on the train as well. And just speaking of like EPs, I was thinking about dropping my EP on May 7th. I've been saying I'm gonna drop it May 7th. But I've just been like really like listening to new stuff, and I've just been wanting to like switch things up a little bit. I'm like, dang, I really like this sound. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like,
it's the
it
struggle. It's
happens.
the internal struggle.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm thinking maybe at least dropping a single May 7th. Like, my goal is to finish the EP May 7th, but for some reason, I just like, you know, it doesn't happen. I'm planning on at least releasing a single that I'm working on called Love a Girl. And we're actually shooting the music video for it right now. Did it with the homies recently. So, what's up, Joe Graham?
Joe Graham in the building. He said, "What's up, Navy? Messing with my freedom again."
I know. We're just happy to see you.
Happy to see you.
But yeah, y'all keep a lookout. Tell your friends about us. That's the only way things are gonna get, you know, seen, lit. Don't just tell them about how like problematic Future is and like how Drake is baby thighs and baby milk and baby food.
Baby milk.
All the baby things you can. Is baby milk just breast milk?
I mean, not because you got formula too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's baby milk.
I don't know. He's just the softest thing you can find in your closet.
Softest thing you can find in your closet.
Shout out to the sensitive ones out there, though.
You know.
I'm sensitive.
Motherfuckers that cry.
Oh, he's so sensitive.
Yo, God, I was thinking of some shit earlier like that where it's like a band name and like I always think about this shit because when you introduce your band name, you're always like, we are, you know, so and so. So, oh yeah, I remember what it was. I was like, the band name should be called like About to Cry. You know what I mean? So you're like, we are about to cry from Nashville, Tennessee.
That sounds
like
emo.
like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course,
Yeah.
You gotta be, if you're gonna be about to cry, you gotta be.
Seriously, you gotta be a little emo.
I got to have the chamber on the Twitter though. Wait, let me find out. So is Twitter popping again? Like, is that what the move
people
is?
are on Twitter.
Okay, I'm like,
it's just another thing. I'm like, ugh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, we'll do it. If it's worth it, like, we'll do it. I'm always spreading word on music and shows at times, so I got you. Yeah, right?
Appreciate you.
No, yeah, fucking right. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, shit, maybe we'll get a Twitter if there's a reason to have it.
Dolores Galore has one. I just like never get on it. I like literally forget to get on Twitter. I need to like put it in my planner or something. Like post on Twitter. And now we need to do it for the chamber.
Right.
We'll do it. We'll get a Twitter chamber.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Chamber Twitter.
Chamber.
The Twitter chamber.
I'm like, we'll get it. The Twitter chamber.
Got all our birds locked up in the cage.
Hey.
Showing these birds that rage.
Hey.
Yo, bird, get the fuck up out my face.
You look like you still in the baby stage.
Oh. Catch this fade.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Your haircut looks like motherfucking Blade.
Oh man, y'all gonna make me get a Twitter account now too. I know that's how we feel. We're like, damn, we gotta get another account. Like when I look at my Instagram now, I'm like, I got like 4 accounts. I'm like, this is getting ridiculous.
Right. I'm like, another one.
Yeah. Are y'all on Twitch? Yeah, we're on Twitch.
Yeah, we're on Twitch. We are on.
We're actually
Twitch,
on Twitch right now. I don't think anyone else is, but we're there.
Yeah, you can catch us on Twitch, and we're the only ones there right now. Everybody's like either on YouTube. We're spread out everywhere now, so we're on Facebook. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and that's it, right?
Yeah, YouTube,
that's
Facebook,
it.
Twitch.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it. Like we tried Twitch for a while. It was cool.
I mean,
we're still there actually, but I don't know. We just came back to YouTube. That's where we started.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where the main chat is. I feel like that's where most people come.
Yeah.
And then Facebook, people will stop by like when they're scrolling down, be like, "Oh, okay, what's good with the chamber?" You know? Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're chill.
That's what's cool about Facebook.
Yeah, I love the Facebook feed.
Like random people can watch the chamber. Yeah. So the video's faster on YouTube though. I noticed that.
All right, well shit. I'm gonna go ahead and play another one of my
let's
videos.
Play some new music.
All right, so this one, what is this? Okay, so this one is called Virtual Airport. And it's just I'm making an allusion to Virtual Mall, obviously, because it's all tied, it's all a oneness, the chamber links to Virtual Mall links to Pierce, and Dolores Galore, and vice versa. You know what I mean? It goes the other way around as well. So it's all we're trying to build our empire.
You can be a part of Virtual Mall too.
Yes, exactly. If you don't know what Virtual Mall is,
be a part of the team. Join the chamber.
I'm gonna put Virtual Mall's website in the chat. not virtual mall. Virtual mall. It's .net, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you don't know what Virtual Mall is, go to that website and check it out. We made a video game. That's right.
Yep. That's what we did.
And it's it's centered around, you know, independent music basically. And it's, you know, we're working on another version of it right now because our goal is to make it an online thing. So like everybody can kind of come in and join. And then we're going to try to run like virtual events and things like that through it basically. So if someone has like a show that day, you know, maybe we sell tickets and then people who have the game or whatever can go in and watch this like virtual show and see us like hologrammed on the stage with all this like virtual lights and crazy shit. But yeah, go to virtualmall.net, check out the OG Virtual Mall. Humble beginnings.
Yes.
But yeah,
be ready for upgrades.
But you know, basically, like I was saying, Pierce is very much an extension of that. Like my music is centered kind of around the Virtual Mall aesthetic. So this one is called Virtual Airport. Check it out.
That was Pierce. Make sure y'all check out Pierce Does Music on Instagram.
Yep.
And what is it on Bandcamp?
It's pierce.bandcamp.com.
That's tight that you were able to just have Pierce for Bandcamp.
Yo, I know. I got lucky as hell because, like, it's actually my mom's maiden name, so it's like my family name. But like, it's spelled Pearce. So I guess maybe that's why I lucked out or whatever. But like, damn, like, I'm so thankful.
Hell yeah! What's up, Kev?
Hell yeah, yo.
You said got me wanting to dance my butt off.
Fuck yeah. Good. That's all I'm trying to do here. I just want people to like smoke weed to this shit and like do ecstasy and dance.
Right.
With lights. Like that's what it is for. That is how it is used.
Thanks.
And you know, not necessarily in that
trying
order.
To get the 40s started.
Yeah. But you know, I said I was going to talk a little bit about my creative process, so I'll just go ahead and I'll lay that down, spill that to you a little bit. So some of y'all might not know this, but when I first started making music, I actually rapped. So my brother was like the musician. I was actually like the visual artist. That's what everyone thought I was going to just be for my whole life. But I was always interested in music. So we would rap together. He would make beats. He had his own little like baby studio, and we would write stuff together. And we had like a little group for a second, and that was my shit. And so, you know, that's how I learned how to like sample beats and learned how to, you know what I'm saying, like make hip hop shit. And like, so a lot of my process with Pierce, honestly, is very similar. Like a lot of the shit I do, while it may not end up being sample based, like that's how it starts a lot of the time. You know, I'll start making drum beats on Ableton or whatever, you know what I'm saying, pick the dope samples and then go for like the melodic samples. I'll find some shit and kind of just like slice it up and make music out of those little slices. And then sometimes, you know, I'll just re-record the whole thing with the different instrument sounds and all that and like create a song that way. And it's just like, I love doing shit like that way because it's just such a different, it puts you in a different mind space than when you have to, like, for instance, say, write for a band like SDTF and you kind of are, you know, completely drawing from scratch and it's based on, you know, everything that you are playing, you know, with your hands, you know. So, like, it's fun with the pure stuff and with hip hop to be able to kind of, like, dig from samples and kind of make shit off of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that is the True Hollywood story of Pierce.
So yeah, check me out. You know, in the future, I want to start doing some like live shows. You know, basically, I got a Ableton Push 2, which is just like a, you know, it's a physical version of like a digital audio workspace, so I can like sample beats and like play music and play my songs like in real time. You know what I'm saying? And like basically cater a whole show to that. I'm about to buy this thing that allows me to control lights with my music too, so like when I'm playing the song in different sections of the song, you know, the lights will change and like freak out based on that. So
Yeah,
I'm about to turn it up.
Yeah, we're about to use that.
Yes.
Forgot. It's okay.
No, I did not forget. But yeah, we about to turn it up, so check out for that shit. And my plan is to release some shit in the summer, so I'll be follow me at Pierce Does Music and watch my young journey.
Oh yeah. Y'all actually make sure you do that. Just do it now, because you know you're gonna forget. When your shows is gonna come on, you're gonna forget. Just do it now.
Joe said, I still have the CD of one of your first tracks. That's crazy.
Was it the one with you and Duke?
Probably. I'm wondering. It's probably the 2D concept stuff, like when we were a group for like a second.
What was it? It says like California.
Oh wow, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
That song was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That was one of my favorite ones.
Some of them was good. My favorite one was Convection. I remember that one because it was like it was like the classic like you know, backpack like hip hop song. You know what I mean? Had the Common style beat. My brother's rap was like very Common. You know.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish I could remember that shit. But yeah, it was cool. I missed that. No.
Is that what was one of your lyrics?
Yes.
Oh my God.
we don't have to talk about that.
Not much has changed.
I mean, listen.
Yes.
I'm a very sensual person.
Yes. That's why we get along so. Oh, my mom's here. Hey, Mom.
And right on cue, here
I know,
comes Mom.
right? Hey, Mom.
Yo, what up, Tara?
What's up, Tara?
Yes, about to literally get lit.
Yes, all day.
Are you back, or are you still in? I literally am blanking on the name of the place that you're in. Mongolia. Are you still in Mongolia, or are you back yet?
I want to say they're back.
Word. Milan, the group name was 2D Concepts, which is a play on words because in high school I had a drawing class called 2D Concepts, which is basically, and me and my brother both have, our names both start with D, so we were 2D Concept. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, love you, Mom. You're always welcome here. I don't care.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna do some little promo real quick while we're on the subject. So
yeah, promo time.
The Works on Progress is still going. So you know what I'm saying? If you haven't bought the Works on Progress, you can go to communities.bandcamp.com and search Works on Progress, and you'll see some dope musicians doing dope things. All black music, all black musicians doing both Gabriel and featured on Yo, fuck
we
summer
are
here.
being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I mean, we're probably gonna end up just being here for the summer anyway, but I'm definitely gonna make an effort to try and leave as much as I can.
Yeah, for real. Especially since we're vaccinated. We're definitely gonna be safe, keep the mask on, keep it still light, but we gotta get moving again. You already know.
Yeah.
Like,
Back to Nola real
it's
soon.
been nice chilling, but it's time to get back to the grind. I mean,
time
we've
to
been
get
grinding in a different way.
Yeah, truly.
Seriously, don't get it twisted.
Yeah. I don't think anyone is though. I mean, if anyone's been following anything that we've been doing for like the last 3 or 4 months, I think
Yeah,
it's pretty
y'all
obvious
know.
that like
Some people think for real though, like, oh, you're doing like something art related. You're just like living the life. You're not, you don't know what struggle is. You don't, all those other things.
Right.
And like, no, it's just a different type.
yeah, it's just a different hustle.
It's
Like,
a different hustle. Yeah.
it's not. This shit is not nice. Ain't nothing nice about this.
Right.
Did you make the album cover for?
Actually, no. Dexter did not make the album
for the Works of
cover.
Artists,
Their name is Langston. They're an artist, a visual artist in New Orleans area, I want to say, and they make really dope art. Their art is amazing. Dexter's gonna look up their exact name.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, he's gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I can find this out. But let's keep talking. Let's keep talking.
Let's keep talking. Yeah. But yeah, I know. Like, I love the cover art. They're amazing. They have like a very large following, and they have very loyal fans. Because like somebody that loves them bought like 20 copies of the album.
Damn. Wait, who loves the artist?
Of the vinyl. Yes, that loves the
Wow.
visual artist alone.
Wow,
Bought like a bunch of copies.
that's love.
So, yeah. That definitely contributed to us selling out. And then people have been showing us love, so we really appreciate that. Also, I'm just
Okay.
gonna you
sorry,
found it
go ahead.
out?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
It's Langston Alston. I'll type it in the chat.
Okay. I'll type it too.
Okay.
Is it 2 L's?
It's Langston Alston with 2 L's. Yeah.
Cool.
You're
So yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow them, bro.
Yeah.
They're fire.
Young Fire. Well, I guess I don't have much more to talk about here.
We ain't got much more to talk about. I'm just gonna say this though.
Oh, you go first.
Okay, make sure you guys watch Continue again. I'm trying to get those views up. I want to. Oh my God, you guys! This week has kind of been soul crushing because I've been trying to send it to blogs, and I've just been trying to just get help with marketing myself and management and everything, and it's just been really kind of soul crushing. So, just pray for me. I need y'all's prayers right now.
Yeah,
Because this is not the fun part. When you drop something, you got to promote it afterwards,
Yeah.
if you
And
want it to
even-
be seen. And
and
it's
even
not the
before.
fun. It's not very fun. Yeah, and before. And people have been, wanting a lot of money for me just to put it on their platform for like a day. And I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's like you're wild.
I know. Unfortunately, if you want to be seen, you got to spend a lot. And a part of me is just I just don't want to do it yet.
Yeah,
I'm stubborn.
Right, and yeah, we're just trying to it's like if we're gonna do that, if we have to, we're gonna try to do it strategically.
Exactly. I'm like, this has to actually be worth my time.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna pay for it just to be somewhere.
Thanks, Joe.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Right. Alas,
Love
the
you,
hell
bro.
of being DIY. Right? I know.
Right.
It is hell.
It is hell.
It is a true hell that only people that
It's
deal with it.
it's not
know.
always pretty.
And most of the time it ain't. But in other DIY news, another chamber local, Afro Sensei, is doing a show tomorrow at 7:30.
Yes. Making sure y'all catch that.
Yeah, it's tight. So it's for the first episode. So it's their first show. So it's in the first episode, of the Afro Sensei show. They'll be talking to their stud sister from another Mister, Day Night Devamp. who
Shout
is
out
a-
Day Night Devamp.
Yeah.
Fire
If you don't know who
MC.
they are, Fire MC. We featured them on the chamber. Super cool peoples, talented artists. So yeah. So check out Afro Sensei show. Follow them at Afro Sensei on their Instagram. I'm gonna put that in the young chat. Afro Sensei. And yeah, you can watch it on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or Twitch. And the channel is Drag Queen TV.
So it's on Instagram.
It's on. Well, I was just saying to follow Afro Sensei's Instagram for the details because I think they're gonna have it in their bio. But yeah, the title is Drag Queen TV, so I'm sure you could probably search that on YouTube.
Okay. So it's on can I see this real
Yeah,
quick?
take it.
All right, so you can watch it on Facebook Live, Drag Queen TV, YouTube Live, Drag Queen TV, and it's twitch.tv/Drag Queen TV.
Yep.
So, Yeah, just look Drag Queen TV up and you'll see it wherever platform you prefer.
Cool.
And
Right.
I will put that in the chat. Can you put it in yours too, please?
With the title? Drag Queen.
Drag Queen. That sounds kind of cool. Drag Queen TV.
Alright. Liddy.
That's the Twitch. If you put on YouTube, you can look up.
Yeah,
You can just
same-
search Drag
same deal.
Queen TV. I don't know why I have to say that slow. I feel like it's like a tongue twister a little
It
bit.
does feel like it a little bit.
Yeah,
Drag
just a
Queen
little
T.
bit.
D-Key-T.
Yo, what Drag Queen TV?
Well, yeah, y'all. I mean, shit. This is pretty much it. That rhymed just a little bit
About to get off of your screen.
and get lit.
We don't mean to be mean.
But we got to split. So yeah, on our way out. Well, first of all, thank y'all for fucking.
Thank you guys
joining
for tuning in for
and coming
real.
in on this. We really appreciate it.
Before we got on, we were like, "Babe, I don't know." We were like, "I don't know." We could just like, you just feel like we don't if people are gonna come in or not. But they came. Dexter's tapping me on my leg because I'm embarrassing him, I guess. So sorry, guys. But yes, we are gonna tune out. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. We love you so much.
All right.
What y'all eating for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
We never remember we used to ask that. That was like our nighttime question. What y'all eating for dinner tonight?
Right. Well, let's play our last video.
All right, yeah. Tell us in the chats what y'all eating tonight.
Yeah. So this one is not, super unpopular to the point where it's actually kind of popular, but we just love this so much and we discovered this like the other week, so we wanted to play it. So hopefully they don't take us down. But that's why we played it last. So if they do take us down, whatever, we already did our whole show, so fuck you, pay me. All right. What is the name of this one? Do you remember what it's called?
It's called 1111.
Lit. So 1111 by Baby Mother.
Probably just 1111. But yeah.
Okay.
Yo. Bitch. Yo, a living. I know these bitches be wishing they fucking with me. A living. I know they hating, they do what I'm doing for free. Better for the baby, I'm like titty milk. She Similac, I never lack. I don't let up on bitches, ain't no fun in it. I'm a fucking genius, I know where to put my penis. I don't ever miss the clit, I keep it juicy. Birth of Venus, he go deep and see my demons. Now he wanna have a threesome, I can't entertain a geekum. I just ghost him for a week or put his homie in rotation. He 2K me like a station. He ain't never met a bitch as hard as me. He think we dating. I say, sorry, I don't fuck with niggas who don't fuck with Satan. He say, Jesus is the way. I drank his blood. Now let us pray. I level up, I rise and shine. I put these bitches in their place. They so behind rose, my wine. I keep the Molly in a safe.
You gonna put me on your what?
On my album.
What I need to say? Pertaining to what?
Just do a shout out to somebody. I don't know.
Alright,
Just say
alright.
anything.
What's your rap name, Baby Mother?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
You ready for me?
Yeah.
Are we live and direct?
Yo.
Man, check this out, man. I just want to shout out my big sis, Baby Mother, man. You feel me? Free me till you see me, and I'm coming home soon. Wow, that's it. That's it.
All right, cool.
That's it. Alright, that's it.
Yeah, a living. I know these bitches be wishing they fucking with me. A living. I know they hating, they do what I'm doing for free. Better for the baby, I'm like titty milk. She Similac, I never lack. I don't let up on bitches, ain't no fun in it. A living. I know these bitches be wishing they fucking with me. A living. I know they hating, they do what I'm doing for free. Better for the baby, I'm like titty milk. She Similac, I never lack. I don't let up on bitches, ain't no fun in it.